Well, hello and welcome to Physics Games. Today's point of interest is Oldwest Coal Factory. This is a Tier 1 POI and can be obtained from the trader for a clear or fetch quest. Well, here we have the classic Oldwest Coal Factory. Now it says bare and land coal mining, been through some revisions in Alpha 20, and here we have a nice big locked door trying to stop people cheesing this. Is this one of your first and early cheeses? Because I tell you, people do. We're going to go round the back here, and there's a big tub around the back. If you jump up, you'll need a frame or something if you don't have the parkour, but it's full of coal, which is like completely awesome. So a nice little find here. It's raised up on a platform, and of course I am looking around for a bit of an egg. People might definitely know this one. There is a little cheese if you kind of jump all the way up here. There's a little hidden box in there, and also you can go straight down through this little building here, and yeah, just kind of grab some decent loot, all of which I will show you near the end of the video. Right now though, it's a locked door and we're going to follow the standard route. So I'm going to jump up here and we're going to head up into this POI, following the light as we go. And you should be careful if you've never been here before, then, well, that there is a false floor. Let's try and break it. There it is. And that catches a few people out and starts off the zombies as they try to eat your face. So let's go and just chop theirs off. But this is our first little floor here, and as we look around in the corners we may find a few little things, such as a little garbage pile up there, in these corners here, maybe something around the back. Come on, a nice little food pile. That's what I'm looking for. Bit of chicken, a little bit of a nibble. So what we can do here is we can look around and we can see the way down, but there is a little bit extra you need to know, and that's just up here. So let's nip back up these stairs, because this is a nice little secret stash. We're just going to jump across here, jumpity jump until we get on top of here, and there it is. Look at it, just sitting there, a little box. Whoa! Just over here, and if we come here, sealed shipping crate, let's get the old axe out, do it properly, and in we go. And what are we going to find today? We're going to find a chainsaw schematic. Thank you very much indeed. So let's carefully, well, as carefully as I can, jump down here, and then we're going to hop, skip and jump. All these vents here don't have anything behind them, so we can just plop on down, and then if you're not trying to break your legs in any way, follow the POI light and jump on top of this lump of coal. Now, it's worth jumping across here. There is a little bit of foul trash, but right here could be one of your satchels, or your satchel, one of the many places that they can be if you're doing a fetch quest. There is this one. They've found many places, but that's one of the more tricky ones because you can't quite jump up here. There's one other, and that is right here, right where that piece of rubbish is. And I'll show you in a bit how to jump into there. So, around here, let's have a look. That's a locked door. And if we look around all of this region here, there's nothing else we can get our hands on right now. So we continue, and to our left, out come the zombies. Hey, you're right, everyone. Come over here. Can you just walk across those coals, please? Because I'm going to burn you alive. Yum, 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 yum. All dinner is served. I wish she would burst into flames. That would be so cool. We're going to search this cooler and grab a nice little bit of mining coffee. Some more trash lying about, as you'll always find in these POIs. And nothing else really hiding in the corners. But hiding in the corners soon will be many a zombie as we continue. A destroyed little generator there. And let's keep on going around. It's a nice little thing. It's just nice for something a bit different. But it used to be the kind of POI you'd find all the time in game, and now I just never come across it. It's really weird. I think that's just the way. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, I think that's the way. Everything is kind of generated now. You don't get your traders right next to these Old West kind of places. Now we've had a fella. Here he is. I don't like these jumpy ones in here. What's he doing? Oh, did you see that leg? I hate those jumpy ones in here because they jump down holes and stuff, and you know, you kind of, if you're trying to do a clear, you want to clear, don't you? So a bit of cobble, another light guiding our way, and as we continue through this quite creepy little place, we end up here on top of this kind of, I don't know, is this a generator or something or other? No, something to, oh, is this some kind of digging implement to dig into coal? Maybe. They're trying to make something. You just jump in here if you want to get that satchel that might be down here. But if not, there is a little bit of foul trash. And then you jump up here. It will wake up the zombies, and then that's the way to get out. We're going to slice this guy right into little bits, and then continue the journey. Nothing too much. This is the other side of that door we had earlier. Nothing hiding in there, really. And then we are going on and on. So, zombies around the corner, you said? Zombies around the corner, you said? How about these two? Wow! Yay! She laid an egg. Well, not quite my egg of the day, but I will have some of that. Thank you very much. A dumpster. Yep, nice few bits and bobs there. And then I think we're pretty much done. So we come to this little special arena. And again, if you've played this game long enough, you'll know this section. And hopefully you'll know the little secret that's in here too. You can grab your garbage and then look at all of this final loot trapped away in the rubble of this collapsing mine. So let's search the wood crate, and we could grab a nice hobo stew, needle and thread, an equipment box there with some honey. And also this box here has a knife schematic, which I seem to have already read. And then you grab your little ammo pile, and instead of just saying you're done, then right down there is a sealed shipping crate. So you had to kind of break through in order to get it. And it's another one, a second hidden stash in 1 POI. Not a great deal of amazing loot there, but still, it's quite nice. Up we go, and when we get to the top here, we enter this little room here, which we can activate this door, and out we go. That is it, the Bear and Land Coal Mining. This is Oldwest Coal Factory, a beautiful little POI, just a little tier 1, kind of interesting. Let me show you how to cheese it and how to enjoy all of those tier 1 goodies without having to meet a zombie at all. The designers of this POI have gone to some lengths to try and stop you kind of getting into this place, or making you feel that you can't get into here. And there is this little bit to cheese at the top, and down here underground there's all that other stuff to cheese. If we jump up here, we can kind of jump onto this ledge and then jump onto this ledge, and we can try and push up here, but you can see my stamina goes right down really quickly, especially in day 1 mode. But if you stand here, then you can hit through. It used to only be a couple of blocks to hit through, but I think they may have changed the design. I'm not quite sure, and maybe added a little kind of a bit on the front here, this kind of like little coving. So there's 3 blocks of 500 that you have to be bothered to break through to see if there's anything useful. I'll bash through them. I'm not sure if it's worth even getting this anymore, but it's still a freebie without waking up any zombies. I'm just going to shuffle along here just a little bit, just so I can kind of just get myself hitting that in the correct place. That would help, isn't it? So once we get through this, then it should expose that little crate, and then we should be able to kind of jump up here. Again, you've got to watch your stamina, but this character we're playing with now, we haven't spent any points, not even the first 4 points, so it shows you the most basic and raw character that you can get. This is easy enough to kind of walk up if you kind of do a hop, skip and jump. And look at that, they've even got like a 100-point little window here, and look, I've run out of juice. Let's see if I can get up here. Oh god, this is just not worth it anymore. I could try and hit this and jump and hit and jump and hit, but look at me stamina, it's a complete nightmare. So I'm going to just break through this, and then I'm going to jump all the way up, and we'll see, is it worth it? It used to be something everyone used to do when you used to pass this, but right now this hidden stash is okay, all right. Triple pocket mod. Oh yeah, we'll have some of that. We'll have some of that. It's nice and easy to go down. I've got hands off all the mouse and the keyboard right now, and we just kind of slide down, and it's not a problem. Now, to get in here, what do you do when you got something this huge? Well, you just walk up to the side panels. But I used to not even do that. I used to just hit these cloth tops because they're ridiculously weak, and we are in, basically. So we're going to go down here. There has been another little design change here too, so I might have to meet a zombie, because this used to be a door I think that you could close. Somebody might have to correct me, but look, still I'm here, and we're not actually waking up these zombies at all. So we're going to come straight up here, and I think I better hit one of these things here, just get a quick rock, because I'm going to have to fix my axe before we open this final loot. We've got a Mo Power electronic sealed shipping crate. That's a bit of a win in my book. We've also got the Savage Country one as well, which can be hit and miss. I'm sure you're aware of that. And we'll see what's in there. But don't forget that ammo pile. And also don't forget this little bit in here where we can expose that little crate. So, what kind of goodies are we going to get today when we open up these boxes? Well, you can see how much more time it takes with this crappy little tier 1 axe, but it is all freebies and something. If you pass this in an old west town, look at that, that's a nice bit of ammo, that really is. Our Savage little country box has got a little bit of armour, which is nice. We've also got, there you go, what's that, Tech Junkie Volume 2. That's always very nice. And our little wooden crate, only tier 1, but more stuff. Batter up's good. Another 8 bullets, not going to moan at all. Some beautiful little cobble as well. So we'll just grab this. I'm pushing it now. We could just leave, but I just want to see if any of this wakes up the zombies. This is what we want to know. How much can we actually deal with? And it looks like we can deal with absolutely everything because their little spawn area, or the zone, is beyond there. I wouldn't be standing on all of that trash though, just in case that got them all a bit feisty, because they are listening out, trust me. But we can grab this cobble and just increase the amount of freebies that we are getting. A little bit of cement too, which takes a bit of effort with this tier 1 stone axe, but we're getting there. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. So back up we go, all the way to the top. It depends how lazy you want to be, but you can always open the door and just walk outside. And there we have it, Bear and Land Coal Mining, good old Oldwest Coal Factory. So our wares from today's 27,762, 37 9mm. That is not bad at all. We've also got Barrett Volume 5, Stun Baton, Tech Junkie 2, padded boots I'd put on straight away, scrap gloves, I'd probably just, you know, repair those and sell that. Can of stock, the triple pocket mod, bring it on, a few resources, and even a headlight somewhere in the mix, and 40 gunpowder. That really is not too bad at all, just when you come across this and you're not having to do much at all. You can even jump round the back, of course, and grab a whole bunch of coal in that little box too. I like it. It's certainly been updated and changed in Alpha 20. Do you reminisce of the old one as I do? But I have not come across it in game, or I think I might have once and I just didn't notice the changes. Maybe my brain's melting and I think maybe they added this door near the end of Alpha 19. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's a good little POI and well worth visiting in the good old west kind of area. So let's kind of zoom up here, just catch the top here. There's no little loot up there at all. There's all that goodies. That is completely full of that stuff, and I like it. Cheeseometer out. How easy is this? Well, there's a lot of hitting, but it's not about how much you have to hit. It's not about whatever. It's about the lack of zombies in that one, and there's enough little loot there to kind of make it worth it. But, I don't know, is it a 3, is it 4? You can tell me in the comments what you think, but I'm just going to give this a square up 4 because it's easy enough once you know how. A beautiful little POI that maybe has got you out of a bit of a fix too sometimes, nice up high. I think early game, maybe many alphas ago, I did spend a night in here trying to not be killed by the zombies. But there we have it, one of many in the physics playground. And you can join me 3 times a week as we go through every single one, live streaming tips and tricks. Please hit all those buttons, including the subscribe. And I will see you very soon. Goodbye.